Good evening, everybody. It's week 9 of my training now. Things are moving on very, very quickly. And after Sunday's run, my 14 mile, my legs are still killing me. Really harsh. But today, instead of my Adidas trainers, I'm going to be wearing my A6 ones, which are these. I don't know if you can see that. And also, I've got some Adidas Tech Fit compression socks as well. I don't know if you can see that. There you go. Oh, it says Adidas on there. I tell you, these are really comfortable, nice and easy to get on as well. But I'm going to need it today because my calves are really hurting, and I think my legs in general are really hurting. They just feel so bad at the moment. And although I do want to go out, because I've looked on the plan when I came in for a come upstairs, that it is a 35-minute run, which isn't bad at all. I'm gonna make my way downstairs. I'll just get a hat, a normal hat, which I'll stick on right now, I think. There we go. Put it not back to front. There we go. I'm going sleeveless tonight. I've got my long sleeves for me off my running top, which, if you can see that, it does say Ilkeston Running Club. I managed to find it. It's long sleeves. Nice and long, just keep my arms a little bit warm as well. Right, make my way downstairs and show you the plan I've got for this week. The disadvantages of living on a 3-story house is I've got flights of stairs to walk down. Oh, that's the youngest, he's online. Keep coming downstairs, keep coming. Right, let's have a look. Today we've got 10-minute easy, 15 steady, 10 easy. Nice and easy. Legs are going to need it. Then Thursday I've got a 60-minute steady run. Okay, nothing strenuous there. Saturday just a FR, I'm assuming that's far lax, a bit similar to interval. And then you can see on Sunday, 60 miles includes a 4 mile at marathon pace at the start and at the end. And again, practice hydration and nutrition, which I think I'm going to take water with me this time. Not going to make the same mistake I did on Sunday where I didn't have any water with me whatsoever and just totally got hydrated. Wasn't pleasant. Although I did enjoy that pint at the end. Very nice. Right, I'm going to get a move on and see you outside. It's not an exciting run tonight. And this first 10 minutes is really hard. I feel like I've been running for miles. My legs feel really heavy. Even the day rest yesterday wasn't enough. But I've got about a minute left and I feel like I've been out longer than 8 minutes. 8 or 9 minutes. I think it's like this, where after a long run like Sundays and you rest, and normally it's 2 days effect that you get. I just don't want to run tonight, but I can feel my legs easing into it slowly. We'll see what I'm like in the next 15 minutes. I'm going to try and keep a steady run, which will be in 50 seconds. So steady run, try and pick up around about the 8:30s and 9-minute miles, I think. Try and pick it up at that pace, if my legs allow it, which there's no reason why they shouldn't do. And if I finish before that, I'll let you know. I'm nearly done now. Another 8 minutes left, thankfully. And my calves are ready to burst out my legs, so it's a good job I've got these socks on. Just keep them nice and compact. You can just about see me. I'll speak to you guys in a mo when I find some more light. And that, my friends, is it. To be perfectly honest, that last 10 minutes felt like the last 2 miles of that 14 miler on Sunday. Absolute pain. But I've done it. It's like a little warm up to the rest of this week. So what I did tonight was a zigzag through my estate really. I think I clocked up near enough 3 3/4 miles maybe in 35 minutes. Now I did use the lap set button when I started from 10 to 15 to 10 again. I'll see how that works out. We'll find out in the results when I've uploaded them. I'd be interested to see if that actually works. So it'd be a shame if it didn't. So I want to start differentiating between what my paces are really. It's alright saying I'll do an 8-minute one and then find out I'm actually doing 9s. So if you can see that, 3.76, not bad at all, 9:22-minute miles. So I'm quite pleased with that, because then I put 2 easy ones in there, so my steady pace must have been quite high in order for it to be like 9:22, because I know I clocked up nearly 10 minutes on the last mile, well, the last section. Tomorrow I'll probably try and go to the gym. I haven't been to the gym for a couple of weeks. It'd be nice to get back in there, just strengthen my legs up a little bit more. At the moment they really do hurt, and it was difficult. I mean, 10 minutes seemed a long time, especially to begin with, and that 15 minutes in between time, especially when I know I'm near home. That's the pain in the half really. But that's 35 minutes done. My legs, well, as soon as I take these socks off, my calves are just gonna explode out my leg. I have got a pair of tight ones that I used in a triathlon I did a couple of years back. I might even attempt to do a triathlon this year maybe, but my swimming's not exactly my best. But I want to get London out of the way first and see how I feel after that. But at the moment, touch wood, I'm injury free, and as well as apart from trying to force myself to go out, especially when I want to, I mean, I'm starting to really enjoy it. I don't think I've had this much training in any of my plans or in leading up to any sort of run or race at all. So I've always usually got injured or something that's happened, I don't know. But this time I've got a good feeling about this year. Provided my calves stay in my legs, I'll be able to smash it this year. 16 mile on Sunday to look forward to. I'll know more how I feel after that. We'll see you guys on the next one, possibly tomorrow at the gym, or if not on Thursday, where I think I've just got an hour run that time. I think it's just an hour straight steady run, in which case I might go to club for that one, depending on what they're doing. So until then guys, have a good next few days. Catch you later. Good evening all. It's Thursday night. It's absolute perishing outside. Even got my gloves on. Absolute freezing. So tonight, supposed to do a 60-minute run, and I've decided to go down to club. I haven't been for a few weeks. We're on the track, so I'm gonna have a good track session, hopefully. But I have been warned by the missus to just watch myself, because the last time I was on the track I injured myself. So it's not a good place for me really. But I think being on the track will help with my stamina at least anyway, because club's out for an hour on the track. I don't want to be running around on my own for an hour, not tonight. Because Tuesday I found really hard, even though it was only half an hour. But what I found was where to go for that half hour, and from my mapping I was zigzagging all over the place around the estate, and it wasn't ideal. And this is where we are tonight, out on the track. And as you can see, it's just quickly pan round, it's black, absolutely dark, but luckily it's light down there. We're playing under floodlights. And the good thing about being on the track really, you just go round and round and not go anywhere else. And it's only 5 minutes from home. At the moment we're trackside, and you can see track, and we're doing these Yasa 800s apparently. Now the idea is over 5 800s, what your average time is virtually what you predicted for your marathon. So at the minute I've done 3 lots of 800s, and they're between I think 3:20s. So my predicted time for a marathon is 3 hours 20, which doesn't sound that bad, but there's no way I can keep this pace up. It's ridiculous. Right, about ready to go around for round 4, so another 2 rounds and we're virtually done. Whew, it's hard. Well, that's the session done, and averaging out, I was averaging around about 3:22, 23 minutes for 800 meters. Now this Yasa 800 effect thing, I think I explained earlier on. Basically, whatever you do consistently over 5 or consistently doing 800s is what you're looking at a marathoner time. So if I can do 800s consistently around about the 320, 325 mark, that's what I'm going to be expecting for a marathon at 3 hours 20, 3 hours 25. I only wish, if that's possible, this marathon's going to be a doddle. As if. But unfortunately though, I can feel my calf hurting a little bit, and that's because of the track. It was a little bit slippery there today, and it looks like the track needs resurfacing, to be perfectly honest. There's a lot of bald patches in there. I'm happy. I'm supposed to do an hour run tonight. I think in total I've clocked about 30 minutes. It was a totally different session than just going out for a steady run. This was more high pace, and I think I clocked at one point a 6:30 pace. I have no idea. It felt that quick, very quick. But I'm reasonably happy with that. I don't think I can ask for more. I was a bit dubious about coming to the track, but I've done it. And my legs are holding up. No doubt I'll be in pain tomorrow. I'm just walking my way back home now, or I might just run this last bit. But once again, like I will do at the end of every video, a reminder that I am running for the Ear Foundation. It's all for a good cause, or a local based charity, helping the hard of hearing and the deaf with new implants and new technologies. They're offering support groups and programs and sessions, and develop their listening skills again. So with that in mind, and you want to donate, or you see these videos and you think I'm making an effort, and you'd like to sponsor, then please do so. My giving page is in the link, and if you can't see it, it's www.virginmoneygiving.com Edward Buddha, B-U-D-A. It's / Edward Buddha, if you can't find it. So yeah, please donate, and then if you donate, you'll get a shout out, and you'll appear on the end of the credits at the end of each video. So in advance, and thank you very much for watching, and see you next time.